Hey, what is up, sports bettors, hockey bettors? It's Bob from oddsjam. I got my NHL best bets for today. Before I get really going here, don't forget, folks, we have a code that you can use to get 20% off any new oddsjam subscription. It is Bob20, Bob20. And don't forget, we've got the oddsjam Discord. This is great. It's a fantastic community, over 11,000 strong. Lots of sharp bettors, great picks, free picks for you in there, and a lot of advice. The link is below. And don't forget, we're looking for content creators. Email me, bob@oddsjam.com. All right, let us go, and let's get started with the picks for today. Not a good day yesterday, but we're going to overcome it today. All right. First game, Calgary and Detroit. I'm taking the Flames on the money line. Minus 163 on the perfect line. Minus 161 average odds. Minus 150 on DraftKings. And let's go to player shots on goal, which, as you know, is my favorite. And honestly, I think it's the best player prop in the NHL. And let's take a look at Andrew Mangiapane, under 2.5 player shots on goal, minus 175 on DraftKings. All right, our next game is Seattle and New Jersey. Interesting game here. New Jersey, one of the best teams in the NHL, and let's face it, Seattle's pretty darn good too. I think this is going to be somewhat of a defensive matchup here. I'm going to go ahead and take the under in this game. Under 6.5, minus 108 on the perfect line. Minus 110 at FanDuel. And we'll go for player shots on goal in this game. And let's take a look as it loads up. And I will take Jaden Schwartz over 1.5 player shots on goal, minus 174 on Caesars. Add it to the bet tracker and move on to the next game, which will be the Edmonton Oilers at the Philadelphia Flyers. Now, folks, this is a positive EV play from this morning with morning coffee. So we already have this in our bet tracker as a positive EV play. We are going to take the Oilers on the puck line, minus 1.5. It's plus 145 on DraftKings. I'll add it here. But it is a positive EV play from this morning. And let's go to player shots on goal. And we'll go with Connor McDavid over 3.5 player shots on goal, minus 150 on BetMGM. All right, next game. This is an interesting matchup between the Colorado Avalanche and the Tampa Bay Lightning. Two very experienced teams, champions. And rematch of last year's final. I am taking Tampa Bay on the money line, minus 118. Perfect line, minus 122 on FanDuel. And for player shots on goal in this game, well, I've got a couple of guys that I like to go with. It's either Braden Point, Cale Makar, Mikko Rantanen, Nathan McKinnon. We've got all kinds of opportunities here. I'm going to go with Braden Point over 2.5 player shots on goal minus 157 on Bet Rivers. And then finally, Vancouver plays at the New York Islanders with Bo Horvat playing his former team. Going to be interesting how this game works out. I like the under in this game. I really, really do. I like the under minus 111 on the perfect line, minus 114 at FanDuel. And for player shots on goal here, I've went with them 2 games in a row and went 1-1. I'm going with them again. Over 2.5 player shots on goal. Bo Horvat, he's playing his former team. Minus 144 on the perfect line, minus 120 at BetMGM. And now, let us go to the Positive EV page. Let's filter out all the sports except for hockey. And let us get and find some value here. Here we go. See what plays we can find. Let me make sure that I've got the market width right, and here we go. Looks like Oliver Bjorkstrand over 2.5 player shots on goal. We will take that. And Jared McCann under 2.5 player shots on goal. We'll take that one. And Kirill Kaprizov over 1.5 player points. We will take that one. Those are our 3 positive EV plays. Let's go to the bet tracker. By the way, let's look at that sweat station, folks. The sweat station is new and great. As you can see, I have 20 upcoming bets, $400 total bets, possibility of $390 in profit if they all hit. But let's go to the bet tracker and let's review the plays that we're making today. All right, let's do it, man. We have the Calgary Flames on the money line at DraftKings. Andrew Mangiapane under 2.5 player shots on goal at DraftKings. Under 6.5 total goals, Kraken and Devils on FanDuel. Jade Schwartz over 1.5 player shots on goal on Caesars. Edmonton Oilers on the puck line, minus 1.5 on DraftKings. Connor McDavid over 3.5 player shots on goal on BetMGM. Tampa Bay Lightning on the money line at FanDuel. Braden Point over 2.5 player shots on goal on Bet Rivers. And the Canucks and Islanders under 6.5 total goals on FanDuel. Bo Horvat over 2.5 player shots on goal on BetMGM. Oliver Bjorkstrand over 2.5 player shots on goal on Bet Rivers. Jared McCann under 2.5 player shots on goal. Prize Picks 5 Flex. And Kirill Kaprizov over 1.5 player points on Bet Rivers. There is the NHL best bets for today, folks. I think it's a good video. I think we're going to make some money tonight. All right. We will see you later. Have a great day.